Since the year I was born, in 1970, before Roe v. Wade, there was a tax on women's sovereignty because they didn't have the ability to control having an abortion. In 1973, Roe v. Wade was passed. Women had control and sovereignty over their body, and it was the beginning of them having sovereignty over their lives. They were able to get cars, loans, credit cards, mortgages, control of their body. And this has been a push since the 1980s to get rid of female sovereignty. And under Donald Trump, they were successful because Donald Trump put in the 3 Supreme Court justices that all said that Roe v. Wade was sacrosanct and all went against what they were supposed to do and keep that. So it went back to the states. Now you have a hodgepodge of terrible laws in many states by legislators that are driven by what they deem to be Christianity, which is diametrically opposite of Christianity. Christianity is derived from Judaism, and in Jewish law, under Jewish law, it is not a child until it leaves the womb. That should be the line. I don't give a shit. I don't care if you don't like abortion because people use it for birth control. I don't care. It's none of your fucking business. It's a decision between a woman and a doctor. You want to get in with the government? Yeah. We are not having anymore. Women are dying, and they're losing their ability to have children. And it's scaring the hell out of me because my kid is 25, and I don't want that for her future. Evangelical Christians represent 30% of this nation. 70% of the nation is in favor of choice for women. Make sure that the one thing you vote on, let's be single about this, is having a woman have sovereignty over her body and not being controlled by a xenophobic religious zealot who's following not the teaching of his actual prophet or her actual prophet, but teaching control and making people ignorant. You don't cut $140 billion from education, which is what we were underfunded last year, or 15 states not giving food to children if you valued children. 15 states in the United States, federal money was given, and children are not going to be fed. You care about children? You don't. Same people that are pro-life are also pro-death penalty. Just saying. I'm pro-choice and pro-death penalty. It's much more logical, don't you think? It's not a child until it leaves the womb. It's a fetus, and prior to that, it's a zygote. The woman is much more important. Anyone who tells you differently, you should vote against them. That is going to be my line in the sand. I am voting for female autonomy, so that my kid can have the ability to be a mother and not worry about dying or being septic because someone like Ken Paxton is making sure it's difficult for her to get a procedure done. Vote true and vote blue.